to yet another exciting edition of the world famous Beatcast. Brought to you, as always, by the wonderful people over at Mixwell Worldwide. Use code BEATCAST25 to get 25% off of all your purchases at mixwellworldwide.com. That is the turntable and lifestyle brand going strong since 1997. We are very pleased to have them as a sponsor. We have a new sponsor that's going to be entering the how does that go in that video game? They'll say a new challenger entered the something. It's going to be like that. New challenger entered.
I wouldn't know that.
Here comes a new challenger.
What is it?
Here comes a new challenger.
Something like that. Welcome to the Mighty Beatcast. Here is the cast. Oh, what is the Beatcast? Excellent question. Every episode, a member of the community, sometimes one of us, grabs the sample, typically RTC, let's be honest, and puts up the sample on the beatcast.com. Everyone in the world, and I mean everyone in the entire world, downloads the sample, makes a beat out of it. 1 week later, they post it to their Instagram using the hashtag #TheBeatcast, as well as the corresponding hashtag for that episode. All that information is on the beatcast.com. And then 1 week later, we come here to discuss those beats. That's what we're going to do tonight. It is going to be spicy, exciting, and Bree. Oop! We lost Elena. It's over. Everyone have a great night.
She's all, I'm done.
Yeah, not doing this.
She's I thought I could make it, but no.
Yeah, I thought I could do this. That was the limit of episodes right there.
Yeah.
Giggle.
Yeah.
Giggle.
Bree almost got naked in the pre-show. So
He's all, wait, are we live?
Whoa. He's like, hey guys.
we should bottle that stuff up and start a Beatcast OnlyFans.
Hey,
we make negative money.
Dude, I think there's an audience for it.
Oh yeah.
Guys who make beats and just expose themselves.
Yeah, with their feet out. Your feet are up while you're making beats.
It'll be funny because like cats in the community be like, you're speaking to me now.
I have a lot of funny shit I want to say on that, but I shouldn't.
That's why I just
Please do.
shaking my head. I just
I need
We'll call it
content.
Beats and Feet.
Or beats and meat.
There we go. There we go.
But it's like a sliced salami episode with you pair them with beats.
Where you cover the
hard
fats.
salami.
yeah.
With salami.
It's like a charcuterie board, but just,
Every episode is a meat, like hard salami,
Yeah.
salami,
A dry
mortadella.
aged.
yeah, coming up next month, summer sausage.
Oh, yeah, it is the season. It is the
And then
season.
wouldn't be finger drumming.
No.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be like fingers, dot, drumming.
With a question mark.
Oh shit! This is foul.
Gives
Hey,
us
you know
a meaning to nice
And what's
chops.
like really messed up is like that's my sense of humor, as you guys know. Like that, every time I see somebody like finger drumming, like I just I cannot get like I'm like that's just like weirdly explicit. Like I just wait for the guy or girl to look up and like lick their lips or something at the camera. Like wow,
like some LL shit.
yeah, like dude.
We'll be right back. We start the show over.
This just started. It's great.
Already.
It's great.
Let's do a
Whoops.
take two.
Whoopsie daisy. Any new news? Drake lost. It's obvious. Kendrick won. We don't have to go over that again. That's over with. Anything else happen in the world? I mean, there's chaos.
Yeah. Something happened, but I don't want to use any words.
We can't use any words, but yeah, he beat her up, dude. You know what I'm saying? On camera.
Yeah.
Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah.
You know, then he tried to
Is my girl
apologize.
talking to you guys again?
Was it really him though? Was it really him?
Right. It was him.
Man, that was so I didn't know that was a narrative. So I did not know that was a narrative until
Is it
about an
really?
hour ago. Yes, people are saying that they think it's AI.
No, that guy has like
You wouldn't.
tell in the video the mannerisms, everything. It's like
So-
you could say it could be an article
Yeah.
like some guy did this, but you would be like, oh, that's Diddy. I mean,
I didn't think that until so there. Okay, so when I first saw the video, I saw it as a repost from someone else, and it was only like 40 seconds or something like that. And then I saw that CNN exclusively had it. That video is like 5.5 minutes long or something like that.
That's
so
horrible.
the very first part of it, I was like, okay, well, it's obvious, right? But it was a little because he was further away, so it was a little bit difficult to see, right? Then there is a specific part, which I won't get graphic, but he gets closer to her at one point. She stands up and you immediately see it's her. Like there's no questioning it. And then he gets closer to the camera and then that's what happens. So,
well, let me give you this. He's already come out with a video and apologized.
Yeah, he apologized for it.
Yeah. But you know what's funny is when you, well, none of it's funny, but when you watch his apology video, ironic. I like that. That's much more true to what I'm trying to say. You watch his apology video and then you go back to that tweet where he denies all this shit years ago and left it pinned on his fucking Twitter and forgot that it was on his Twitter as he does this apology video denying all this shit. It's like, shut the fuck up. You're only sad because you got caught. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, but look, it's unfortunately, and I don't want to like, you know, justify anything.
Right.
But it's like, it's code, and I'm not going to say who's code. But it's code that if you do something, you know, in a relationship, you got to deny it and deny it to the tilt until, you know, it's like, well, you know, I was taking aspirins and I drank a Gatorade. And like, you know, I was just fucked up and like,
they were trying to use the argument. I guess they were like, well, he was really inebriated, and I'm like, there has never been a point in my life I have been blackout.
Well, you're not doing it right then.
Right.
This is yo.
That's not what I was saying. Right to.
No. So, but here's the thing. It's like even if you're drunk, it's like you have that in you. Like, just like you were saying.
That's what I said.
Money makes you more. Whatever
shit.
you are. You know, it's the same thing. It's like when you get drunk, it just brings out what you already
are.
Yeah.
I
don't even say, I always say opportunity. It's opportunity because there's jerks all around the board, and all they need is a little space to be that much more of a jerk. And we can all go back to the most simplest example of that, and that's hall monitors. Whenever, you know, whoever got to be a hall monitor, it's like, dang, dude, you was cool on the recess field. Now you're just a jerk.
Now you're a fucking dickhead because you think you have some form of power.
But I got one question. One question that's really important. It's like, it was on my mind. I was like, man, so do we like stop drinking Ciroc now?
Like, I think that, I don't think any, like, I don't know. Ciroc is definitely like one of the better tasting ones, but that's not no shit I'm sought after. My thing, and this is like, I was talking with my boy about this. I'm not going to stop listening to Mary J. Blige. Like, it ain't happening. So,
because you produced it or whatever? Or
yes. Yeah. But like, My Life from Mary J. Blige, my favorite R&B album of all time.
So, okay, I have a conundrum for you. I have one for you guys.
Go for it.
So, considering these people who do these atrocious acts, right?
What do you mean, these people? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
So these cats that do these, atrocious acts, and they get caught, and they're out there, and they have a library of product that we all have enjoyed for many years and whatnot. Mm-hmm. What justice does it do the victims if we're not listening to their music or watching their movies or streaming something or whatever the outlet is? We're not taking part in it because the funds that they have go to the victims.
Well, but usually it's not a permanent payout. It's whatever is agreed upon, and then that's right? It. Yeah. They either do restitution or it's a settled amount. So my thing is, if
where does it come from though? Because I mean, like, not everybody
their money. I think when they have to pay restitution, that just comes out of whatever they have.
But if an event like we can use Rob Kales, we can use Kales as an example. Mm-hmm. His funds, they're not completely depleted, but they're nowhere near where they were. And everybody still has to get paid. Since everybody still has to get paid.
Yeah, but Diddy has more streams of income than Kels does. Because like the whole thing with him is Diddy, he has, you talked about it. He's got Ciroc. He's got, I mean, at one point it was Revolt. He has Sean John. And I know people make fun of it, but like that dude was running like Macy's and all that type of shit.
Everybody has other jumpsuit.
So he has all of these different streams of revenue coming in. Kels is a bad example because, at least to my knowledge, he wasn't really invested in a bunch of other shit. You know Kels for music. You know Diddy for business. So it would be the same thing as like,
Russell
no, not even him. The Jay-Z thing, because people are saying he's next, and I don't agree with that. If it happened, if you are a piece of shit and you do something wrong, you deserve to be caught up for it. If you do non-consensual illegal shit, and
I question this just because being, you know, not even that they're anywhere near their level in the industry, and hanging out with different celebrity cats, basketball players, NFL players, knowing the audience of women that would come around, you know,
Welcome to
knowing
the
levels of which they want to party, want to hang out, or they want to get around. There's a lot of questionable behavior that always happens, and it's like, and I'm not excusing anybody's behavior. By no means, I'm not, and I'm not justifying anything at all. I just wonder, you know, at what place? Because I mean, there's a lot of questionable, you know,
connections getting messed up.
Yeah, you okay?
Yeah, you know,
they're trying to shut them down.
They're trying to shut them down. Your connection's getting choppy, dude.
It's like, stop while you're ahead. Stop while you're ahead, please.
I'm gonna stop you right there.
I just worry about that type of stuff. Like, you know,
I'm not against what you're saying. I just think that if you do non-consensual shit that involves DV, SA, or any of those types of things, like, you deserve to get caught up for what it is.
Right.
But like with the Jay thing, if that happens to him, Jay is so much of a business dude that if you took music revenue from him, right? Like, I would imagine, I'm not his business partner and no shit like that, but I would imagine that most of his funds aren't coming from music. It's from all of his other endeavors. So I think that, like, if we stop listening to every Jay-Z anything that ever existed, I still think that dude would be straight. Like, I don't think that it would really fuck him up.
No, because he has a $200-300 million art collection.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this dude has other things that he's involved with. But that's why I think, like, with the whole, because people were saying, like, well, R. Kelly's fucked up out here because of this. Well, yeah, because I would imagine that most of his shit was tied up in music. So if he's not really doing music and people stop fucking with him like that, well, of course, he doesn't really have nothing to show for it. But everybody else does.
A monetary hit is a monetary hit. But once it comes out that you truly are a piece of shit in this way, I think outside of jail time, if they get it, you know, if it's not outside of the statute of limitations, just that stigma that's stuck to you now, and you're a scumbag for the rest of your life. Because
which is what's happening with him.
Not much you can do anymore after that.
And that's what happened with him. They're saying that he can't be charged for the DV thing.
Yeah, he's outside of the statute of limitations.
But okay, well, like now, like you were just saying, well, okay, cool. Your reputation's fucked now. Now everybody knows, and I think that the reputation of that is whatever he goes to court for. Those people that are on the stand, and I know they say you can't be biased and all that shit. People are not going to forget what you did and what they saw you do.
Oh, yeah, he's screwed.
So it doesn't matter that if it's something completely different, they're going to apply what they felt about the DV case to some other shit.
The catch will be he can't be the face of anything, you know, because he still has.
Oh, it's over. He's done. Yeah, no doubt. But it's over.
But you know what it was is that he bit the hand that feeds him, you know. And that was the thing. He went after the people about was it Ciroc? It was the Ciroc deal, right? Where he sued them to get whatever, like, things clear, whatever.
Maybe, but I think Homegirl was like, you know, they had all that beef going on, of course, and then she just had enough and came out about it. So that's really what
that could have been a hush thing, but like I think that he
publicly paid her to, you know, a settlement.
He shut it down, and it was like, what was it? And it was like less than 48 hours or some shit like that. He like shut it down damn near immediately. Like, as soon as the story started, like as soon as it caught fire, it was over because he had paid her off.
And every cat out here who's talking crap about a Diddy party, do not act like you didn't want to be. We all wanted to be at a Diddy party.
I did.
What Gonzi said.
Diddy parties?
I never fucked with Puff Daddy. I knew from the jump that Puff Daddy was a piece of shit. Like him and a few other people, I was just like, that guy's a fucking scumbag, and you can see it. You know?
Yeah, we can. Yeah, because we're intimately like able to identify those things.
I just could
like,
tell. Yeah,
like you can look at like certain guys and like how they move, and, like the people they're around and stuff. Yeah, they function in that capacity, but still, his party was the place to be. His party was, you know, and there wasn't like rampant, you know, from what I've heard. I've never been in one. I tried to get in one. Never been in one.
I just can't, like, with knowing y'all, I can't imagine, even if Al was on some shit where he was down with hanging out with certain people, I can't see Al, no matter how industry he was at any point. Like, and that's not a shot. I'm saying it doesn't matter how involved he is. I can't see Al being down to hang out with someone like that, especially if he doesn't fuck with
you. Don't know Al. Anyway, look.
Yo, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
No, I'll say this, and this is the honest to goodness, right? Kaka. These dudes, man, like, you wanted to be there. You just wanted to be there because, I mean, it wasn't like, you know, even on some peripheral status, parking lot, you know, for some of those parties, like it would be, you know, a who's who and like who's ever cool in that area and all the beautiful girls, and like you don't want to be in that place. The thing about it that we always got to remember, and you know, Puffy is an example of it, but most of those guys in that position, most of those people, they're not people that you really want to hang out with. They're not people that you want to like necessarily be around all the time. And when you get into the intimate places with those people, you find out they do some wild stuff. They treat people like crap. Even like the ones who aren't like, you know, necessarily DV and SA, and they're still like, you know, just abusive and just rude and just disrespectful. And like, you know, you don't want to be around that energy. And they're like functioning that, and they live in that capacity, and it's like they can do whatever they want. They can say whatever they want to whoever they want, and that's how they are. And it's a lot of people that are like that. It's not just
I'm just willing to work a regular job for the rest of my life, so I don't have to fucking deal with that, like me pretending that I'm something that I'm not and trying to be cool with people that I don't fuck with in order to be in a position that I'm trying to get into. Like, I'm just cool on that shit. I'm not willing to compromise who I am as a person to try to appease some people to get in a different position.
To the mighty Beatcast.
You're whack then.
I'm cool with that. I'm whack as fuck. I am down with being whack as fuck. I'm cool with that.
You whispered it.
I am cool with that shit.
Shout out to Loop Key Boy for the follow, and shout out to Disfunk for gifting a sub to I Did It All Day. I done did it all day. And just a second ago, Gonzi Supreme resubscribed for 4 months. Thank you for doing that. As always, you guys can subscribe if you'd like using your Amazon Prime account, which will get you ad-free viewing, makes the bullshit go away here. It supports the channel and all kinds of other stuff. Like you get like a unique appearance inside of the Discord and all kinds of cool shit. Plus, you get all the emojis. Hey yo! And
then loud as shit.
I know it was sharp.
That was so hot.
As always, a huge shout out to everyone who supports us at patreon.com. If you head over there, you can get all of our sample packs. And there's a new one going up, which leads me directly into the discussion about the beat battle at the end of the season here, the Friendly Fade 2. We've got the trophy in. We're negotiating on what we're going to do with the prizes. Last year, Filth Spectre took it. We had some great guest judges. Shout out to everyone who guest judged. We're going to do it again this year. And we were debating a bit before the show. Well, first off, let me give the shout out to all the patrons that make this whole fucking thing possible. Thank you to Scolezi, Signed by Beats, I Try Not to Comment, All in the Zone, Kes Yago, V Train, Delvon Watson, RTC Shogun. Speaking of RTC, the sounds are working this time, dude. They're working real well.
Yeah, I tested them beforehand.
There we go. Jalinga, cute no rap name. Who is this? Press Rewind, Zilla Beats, Phil Spector, Little Treasures, Mark Chai, Pablo Station, Prot, Messy Goodness, Beatsmith Medor, Toby Tobe, IMSA, D0, who's always supporting, always reposting all kinds of crazy shit in chat.
Shout out to that dude.
Ponzi Supreme, EXG, Ashley Star, DJ Bad DJ, Pissing with the door open, that cat, Greg Star, Ulfaid, Tsunami Tracks, Redcon 1, Architecture, and Dragon Beats. You guys make it all possible. And you get all kinds of cool shit, including like exclusive merch. It's all included there. There's different tiers. We're thinking, do we do 16? Last battle we did 8. 8 became 4. 4 became 2. 2 became the 1. Should we do 16?
It goes back to how many shows we're gonna do. Because I mean, like that could be if we can do 16
combined. Yeah,
the 16 drops in one show, and then we can reduce down to 8 in one show or whatever. Then that'll make it so much easier. So we're only doing like 1 or 2 shows.
I know there's a way to run a poll inside the chat, and I don't fucking remember how to do it. Inside of Twitch. I don't know.
The first person that comments, that's what we're going with.
Okay, 16 or 8. First person says something. What's up, Gene Flo? Beat Block's in the house.
What's
Gene
good,
Gene's
Gene?
in the house. Godsy Supreme's in the house. Disfunk. Zilla Beats is here. If you're in the chat hanging out, say something.
Talk to us.
Say hey.
Say what up.
Say take that.
Yo,
Don't say that.
yo, do not do that.
Unbelievable. Yeah, so we'll either do 16 or 8. Either way, here's how it works this time around. All you got to do is join the producer tier of the Beatcast, and you're going to get all 4 of the I think it's all 4 or 3, depending on what we do, of the sample packs. Because each round has its own sample pack. RTC did that. Do we have an applause button that you can push for yourself?
If I feel weird.
I know. Pretend I pushed it.
Okay.
Pause.
Pause.
Yeah. So that's going to be pretty cool. Each round will have its own sample pack, and we'll see who moves forward. No one said 16 or 8, so. Not one motherfucker.
But I think so. Gene Flo says 16. I think it's good.
Like everything else, but
because
I vote 16 too.
I said the same thing.
we've definitely expanded and we have a lot more people, so there's a lot more opportunity for people to join and join in on it. So I think that's I like 16.
Excuse me?
I like 16.
Yo.
Sorry, how old? We'll be right back. Never mind. He just leaves.
One of the worst things.
Oh boy!
Getting arrested immediately.
You just see people ziplining in behind.
You know that fucking that meme of Chris Hansen where he just comes like out the corner of the screen and it's just his head. That's the first shit I thought of.
I want to talk to you about a couple of things you said in the chat. You said you loved 16. Flips the page. What did you mean by that?
What did you mean by
Taking
that?
it out of context.
So did you want to come here for pizza?
No, it's usually lemonade. It's like a weird combo of some shit. I fucking
chocolate chip cookies and pizza.
Yeah.
Why do you have two Heineken? And
Yeah.
Hey, it'd be funny because like they get them when I getting out the car and they be looking around and shit. Like,
Yeah, and then they get in the house. The whoever talks to him, like they do their clearance, and then he's like, "Yeah, I'm in the clear." And then Chris Hansen with the fucking just him ready to go.
What they should do is switch out Chris Hansen for like an MMA fighter who just flies in and beats the shit out of him. You know what I mean? That'd be cool. Anyways,
like Coolio. If Coolio came out like, haha, what are you doing here?
that'd be really great.
It's like, ooh, Coolio, what are you doing here?
I mean, he's dead, but yeah, that'd be even wilder.
I know, but I was a Coolio fan.
Yeah.
Coolio was a dope MC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
so it could be a
Coolio.
combo show. It could be exhibit. It'll be a mix of Pimp My Ride.
It's like, did you want to get
writing
your
these ideas down?
RTC's got the best ideas tonight, by the way.
Absolutely
shit.
phenomenal. Anything else relevant that we should discuss before moving into the beats?
No, but one thing that Delvon brought to my attention, on Instagram, that
Is it important?
yeah.
Does it involve people getting hit by cars?
Is it important?
Or
I've been toning that shit down. I don't want to hear anything.
you know what? Hey, look, hey,
I've been
I want to say this.
toning
I
my
wanna
shit
say this.
down.
I thought about Delvon this morning, right? I thought about this shit yesterday morning and this morning too, and I was like, damn. Since we have more serious conversations than we're sharing like regular music and shit, I'm not like my timeline. I had like a kittens and like some supplements and shit. Like my timeline was so bland. It was
better.
so
It's
tame.
better, right?
It was so tame. I was like, Delvon.
I've been being more positive. I just want to throw that out there.
He's on two ends of the spectrum though in this show.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
It's either like some really good music stuff. Let's talk about, like this is a good discussion to have, or it's like some wild ass crazy shit.
It's like kids.
There's no in between. There's no in between. But
I am afraid to open my Instagram stories, especially from Delvon, whenever I'm like standing in the line at the post office or something. I
I've been
always
told
like,
that so
open
many
it
times.
and then I skip through. I'm just go like, yo.
Oh,
You never
shit,
know
that's
what you
great.
get.
I want RTC to finish what he was saying. Go
So
for it.
anyways,
yeah.
what you were saying, I had no idea it was like part of a discussion these days that like Rick Rubin doesn't do anything for the culture, like for the.
I have I want Bree to say it. I want Bree to start because I have a different opinion than he has. But go ahead, Bree. Go ahead.
So, first off, for the sake of listeners that are out there and everything for relationships and the peace that we want to maintain, I think that just as a creative and being that I've been in like a lot of critiques and all that stuff, really art school changed my perspective on a lot of things and like how to interact with something creative and how things are created. So, do I think that somebody is a producer if they don't touch the pads? Yes, I do. Do I think that? Because I think that like a lot of stuff takes a little bit more thought process and a little experience, more things to bring out that whole thing. Do I think that someone should take credit for not doing, for not hitting pads or not playing an instrument or anything like that? No, by no means. But if you can collect people's, because I've been around a lot of bands and I played with a lot of cats that like, hell of a guitar player and whatnot, but that guitar player could not make a full song to save his life. That drummer, that saxophonist, whoever, they couldn't create a song.
But they could read the charts.
They can read the charts. They are ill with the bending notes and the great tone, great breath control, fingers, all that stuff. The finger drumming, all that stuff. They're like amazing with it, but they can't do it. Here enters a Quincy Jones who can put these things together. Your band leader, your musical director, that can make these things make sense. That's my position on it. I think that it's important to know your role and your place and what you're producing, because Kanye West is a great producer, but at the same time, he needed John Bryan. He needed
Mike Dean.
Mike Dean. And the Mike Dean is
all that.
Yeah. You need 88 Keys is like, both ends of the spectrum. There are only a few cats that can take it from A to Z. There's not a lot of cats that like can like really, and we got one that's like amazing in our group that I can like just come to mind first off is Zilla. Zilla can make something from here to there. Not everybody can do what Zilla does because he brings it from here to there. There's a lot of cats that make dope beats and dope, 8 bars, 4 bars, but they don't stretch it. They can't, their mind just doesn't go into that place. So I think it's important to identify your role.
But what killed me is that people are thinking he'd never touched a machine or made beats.
Oh, no.
At all. They're saying he's never done anything. They were saying that he is like the argument was because I told him I didn't know this. I didn't know he was a part of that discussion. They were saying that he was basically a culture vulture that came in and just aligned himself with other people, and he rode coattails to get to where he's at now.
I'm talking about Rick Rubin.
Like all those,
about Rick
all those
Rubin,
early Def Jam. It's like him on like the DMX or whatever, drum machine he was using, and doing all that. So it was wild to me where I went into some of those comments, reading the comments, and like these dudes think he actually never touched the machine, and they're like taking some shit he said out of context. It's crazy.
But it's also I don't know what it is about this generation, no gap, where they want to discredit everything that came before them and just finally break down all these old school cats who are legacy artists, who are people who created, it's just because, you didn't get a chance to see them play or see them, do what they do. It's like, no, you gotta talk to somebody. I couldn't even imagine sitting up there telling somebody that Charlie Parker wasn't a great, horn player. I can't even imagine saying that.
But I want to throw something out. I agree with what you're saying, but you're also like the context of that is there's a motherfucker that started on Koala and they see that Koala does all of this shit and it is on their phone, right? But they don't realize that if you did that shit 30 or 40 years ago, it would have taken tens of thousands of dollars worth of equipment to make a quarter of the shit.
And let me tell you this. If you would have done it 200 years ago, they would have burned you at the stake.
Exactly. There would have been some shit where
you were a witch.
Yeah, you're a witch.
Sorcery.
So I think that if you were doing that type of shit, even in the 70s or 80s, and you had a quarter of what your fucking phone does, basically for free, if that is your starting point, and you don't really give a shit about history, well, then of course you're going to discredit it, because it's like, yo, I can make what you made right now, what you did in the 80s or 90s, but they're not understanding that, like, this motherfucker had to get this record and all of these pieces of equipment,
and then play that shit on tape
and and do all of these and edit it a certain way, and it has a certain frequency and sound to, like, there's no context to any of that type of shit if you're not interested in the history of it. So I think that also plays a role. Is it ignorant? Absolutely.
There's no, dude standing in the studio live streaming to Instagram during the Rick Rubin era. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I think that's another part of it. Right. It's like they're so used to fucking everybody saying every single thought that they have online that when there's a little bit of mystique to it, they don't really have. They can't fucking think about it. You know what I mean? Like, they can't comprehend it.
They wouldn't believe the iPhone was created, for fuck's sake. They're like, that shit didn't happen. It wasn't on Instagram.
Or like, if you mean like the whole process, even back in the day. So the whole process to get, and you guys again can attest to this one. I mean, it's within reach. This is what's also that baffles me. It's within reach. Napster, like, to be able to get, I remember looking up, I forget who the first artist was, but that was my first. I mean, that wasn't my introduction to Jay Dilla.
Sorry.
I know you're laughing.
Yeah.
So my first introduction was OK Player boards.
Yeah.
And so you gotta think, we're having discussions in the OK Player boards in 2000, 99. Like artists there was a rollout. There was a whole process to put out one song, like to even get your song in a million places or whatever. And to be able to download, we didn't have high speed. So a 3-minute song, once you got that one song, man, you don't know how happy cats would be to just have one song.
You got to think, man, there's some of these people that they've never downloaded a song. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not their introduction to music. Like, music to them is super vapid. Like, if a song got released 3 or 4 days ago, it's considered old to them. You know what I mean? Because they move, like, fucking the type of music that they listen to is so frequent that they don't have to stick with anything. They're not really like around listening to what it is. They listen to what's popular. And if there's an artist that they like, they might run through their catalog once or twice. And then that's kind of it. You know what I mean? Like, they're basically like casual fans. It's not like us where, if there's an album that you love, you've listened to that shit hundreds or thousands of times and you still enjoy it. They don't really have that point of reference for them. If they heard a song 1,000 times, it was because they heard that shit on TikTok. So,
or they have ADHD and they're listening over and over.
Right. Godzy Supreme says, I'm still amazed that people made beats using pause a cassette and boombox tapes. I used to make those back in the day.
A pause tape? Oh my God.
That shit was fun. I discovered it just on my own, goofing around, recording with the dual tape deck, and figured out that you could like make pause tapes. I used to use like the old Boys in the Hood cassette because there were so many good shit. Speaking of Quincy Jones, because he produced so much shit on that, and it was a good time. Neither here nor there. We run long in the tooth, my good friends. What do you guys think of the fucking sample this week?
What's funny is I got just as much hate mail as people who loved it. It
really?
Was like, it was literally evenly balanced. Where I had people like, man, this is terrible. Not terrible, but like they're having a hard time with it, and other people are like, this is absolutely great.
It wasn't as easy as I think some people thought it was going to be, but it was, I don't know, it was a good
Wasn't
time.
a slam.
I got the same thing. Yeah, I thought it was going to be easy. I thought it was easy layup. Then when I went in to mess with it, I was like, oh, this is a little tougher.
Yeah, it was a little bit tough. And then when I got it, of course, it's always like tough until you get it. But I listened to it, and like when we talked about it, I was like, let me go back and listen to it some more. I took a drive with it, and I was like, okay, I can do something different with this. So I just went a whole different direction. And I'm very pleased with the direction I went in because I originally did what I think everybody else was gonna do, and I went into a different direction. So this one, I'm actually really pleased with it and the video.
I hadn't had a chance to mess with it until at the last minute, but I had heard some negative feedback about the fuck, this sample's tough, blah 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 blah. But then I ended up loving it. I was like, oh shit, I kind of love this fucking. There was a few different ways you could have gone with it. There was different sections you could have dove into.
I think the biggest feedback I had was there was just vocals pretty much over like 95% of it.
Yeah. I went ahead and separated it and like, you know, used a little bit of the vocal, but and actually I haven't even listened to it in a few days, but it's classic. I think it's a classic example of like the opportunity to make something.
I like this so much. I got the tattoo on my arm. I got that when I was 17. Get out of here.
At least you don't got tribal. So
Right. Yeah. Could you?
He has barbed wire. He has barbed wire on his belly button.
It's like around my. It's like the worst place, like on my calf or something. Yeah.
He's had that since he had his discount from Hot Topic, where he sold Sean John
you know
t-shirts.
What's funny about what you're saying? I used to work one of my first jobs. Come with me.
Was it hot? I thought was it Hot Topic or what was the other place?
It was not Hot Topic.
I'm thinking like Al is working behind the counter with a crop top and shit. He's got fucking nipple rings that are sticking through the crop top.
He got those rings right here.
And it goes to his wallet too. Yo,
no, actually, I like that narrative better. I'll leave it at that. No, I worked at a hip hop shop in Metro Center. Two of them. They were great. Metro Center is now gone.
You worked at K-Momo?
Dude, I would have worked at K-Momo because I used to
low key, K-Momo was like, people talk shit about it, but that was the place to be.
They had the blank shirts.
Yeah.
You would hang out there. You would get your.
I would get my Dickies there, man.
LA Gate. They had LA Gate. And LA Gate is like classic California. They had LA Gate, all t-shirts, laces, Cortez,
Interstate jeans there.
Chucks.
Oh my God.
I said that. I used to work at Dairy Queen back in high school, right? And there was a dude who worked there with me who looked speaking of which, he looked exactly like Puff Daddy, and everybody used to say he looked like Puff Daddy. But I remember I had just gotten this tattoo. I was a kid, and I showed it to him, and he's all, "You got a dangerous ass tattoo and a harmless ass arm," and it was hilarious, and it stuck with me for the rest of my life. I loved it. I was like, dude.
And then Al, he fucking took that and then started doing karate to try to get back at it.
No, he started. No, I have a timeline about him doing karate. Talk about that later.
Karate.
I can't wait.
He started doing karate because he wanted to defend the honor of somebody. So he was like, "Yo,
would you be friends with me, right? If I did work at Hot Topic and I was doing like a lot of karate and shit."
and you wore Heelys.
Yeah, Heelys.
He skates up to you. What's up, dude?
What's up, bro?
And he's got like that fucking hair thing in front of his eyes, so he swipes it from one eye to the other.
Yeah.
Does the fucking hair. Yeah, he does that, but it goes from this eye to the other. What's up, bro? What can I help you with?
God, did you wear the Dairy Queen costume mascot thing?
Never wore the mascot.
Were you the Blizzard?
Is there a mascot? Oh, he's a cone.
Well, yeah. No, because my buddy's parents owned a couple of Dairy Queens, and like he would fuck around on Halloween and wear the ice cream cone.
That's the difference between me and RCC. His friends owned.
His friends were men of industry.
Yeah,
my friends.
Oh my God!
No, I'm goofing.
I got ice cream money, man.
Yeah, ice cream money. I used to think that though, and even when I was a kid working there, little kid in there, and sometimes people will come through and they're like, "You like this job?" And I'm like, "I don't know, it's fine." And then they're like, "You got to sell a lot of ice creams to pay rent." Like, that's true, man.
That shit was classic as hell to me, to be working a job and like. So I used to work at a rib. It was a barbecue stand.
I know. That's exactly what I was thinking too. It's like this motherfucker's making a whole story. I'm trying to be relatable and shit. You know what I mean?
I worked in front of a cowboy bar in a barbecue trailer, and I sold barbecue. And people will always tell us, "How many ribs you got to sell to in Flagstaff, Arizona, on 66?" I
cannot picture
goodness
that.
honest.
Anyone come up be like, "How much for one rib?"
They would.
Yeah.
Like, dude,
I got $1.
Would you like lick your fingers? Would you lick your fingers every time you like picked up stuff? Were you that guy?
He ain't gonna tell you.
nah, that was
Nah, he ain't gonna tell you. 100%.
My etiquette is like that's also like a piece to me. I'm too germophobic to be doing shit like that.
I didn't realize in the chat that they were bringing up Clothing City. I worked at Clothing City as well. I worked at 2 different locations in Clothing City for a long time, and the whole time
He said Breeze like Tommy from Martin. That's fucking hilarious.
can I get one rib?
Oh my god, that's funny as shit.
Clothing City was cool, man. Neither here nor there. That's gone now, and in every one of those locations is just a little bit of sadness.
That's another phase of my life.
I just love that K Momo stuck around though.
No, it's
They're still
a
around.
thing.
Yeah.
Of
It's
course,
still around.
they have they got them in Tucson.
Yep.
There was something we were supposed to do, wasn't there? In betwixt that, but then we branched.
Like
It
listen to
doesn't-
the beats.
Yeah, that's
right. That's what it
literally
is.
what I was gonna say.
So over this show.
She's like, can we fucking just go on already?
I actually did learn Spanish. My brother's in there. He says, Al learned to speak Spanish in there. I learned listo because, I see him pick up the Levi's at Clothing City and I go, listo? And they're all, si. And then I'd go over to the counter and, get him set up. But then they would keep speaking Spanish to me. And I'm like, no, that was it back there. I said, listo.
Fucking
That's all.
Al selling K-Swiss for 8 hours straight a day and shit.
Dude, K-Swiss, the all
He was
whites,
selling
those were
Cortez.
tight.
He was selling Cortez. And
Yeah,
shit.
Cortez
were
is
nice.
a K-Swiss
Yeah.
for fucking 8 hours a day.
I would tell them, buy
that's
2
great.
pairs of pants, get one free in Spanish. And I said it wrong for sure because they would laugh at me every time, but they got the idea, It's like, compras dos pantalones, reciben gratis. And they'd go, yeah, okay, yeah. And I go, listo? And they would just laugh. And we go to
This
the...
fool's down.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
fool's down.
No,
Cool,
I was
fool.
at
Go over to the
Ranch Market last week, and the lady kept talking to me in Spanish, and I was just like, "Yeah." And
You don't speak Spanish?
No, finally she was like, "You don't speak Spanish, do you?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah. You're all C.
Devon, does it ever happen to you? Has it like coming up in Tucson? Like,
Nah. Like the Spanish shit? Oh, 100%.
that shit.
Because of the eye color. They fucking, I don't know. They assumed that I was Hispanic. Because you have to understand, this was not a thing during that time. I just had a little bit of this. So I had always, so I got told that I looked like a Mexican dude a lot. And then I don't know, my hair was different. I had curly hair and shit.
That's why I asked you, because I would get it and I would be like, I don't see it.
Nah, bro. They
You
would.
do?
I would get told that, and then I got told very recently that now, fucking apparently I have some kind of bond with every. She's like, "Yo, you have a bond with every black person you've ever seen." I'm like, "We're all family. What are you talking about?" Because like we were in the store. Homeboy saw me from over there. He looked right over at me and gave me the nod, and I did the same thing back. And it just kept happening every single place we went to. And
have you ever had?
Apparently, it's amusing.
Has somebody ever told you like, wow, I've never seen you black it up?
Wait, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
I was with somebody, and she was
I was like, "Can we move the fuck on?" Go ahead.
She was like, I ran into Ali.
Shout out to Ali.
Shout out to the spaceship thief.
Yep.
So I'm like, "What's up, my man? Yo, we did hands. Oh yeah,
Right.
ha ha ha, yeah. And she was like, "Damn." She's like, "You just went full brother right now."
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah, I don't know.
because I was working and shit. I'm like, "What are you talking about?" Like,
Fucking-
I just
Yeah, like you're
Am I
just
right?
you're like, "Yo, I'm just being me," but apparently, like it's like you got darker all of a sudden. I'm like, "Yeah, fuck out of here, whatever." No, it's especially because I'm like translucent. I don't know what else to say.
that's
Oh, he froze.
Oh, shit.
Let's
You don't
wait.
need to
damn.
say anything.
There he is.
Boost Mobile done closed down the goddamn phone.
Let's wait for him to come back. He's back. All right. Check it out.
The Beatcast is brought to you in part by Mixwell Worldwide, the turntable and lifestyle brand going strong since 1997. Patreon. Our patrons directly support the Beatcast. Choose a tier that works best for you and receive items like merch, exclusive sample packs, as well as a direct shout out in our live shows. Patreon.com/The Beatcast. Picking up some new equipment? A portion of anything you purchase through our Zounds affiliate link, located on our website at thebeatcast.com, will directly go to support the Beatcast project.
brains usually does.
Yeah.
Music sounds different when I'm not high.
Good or bad thing?
Good.
Was that a conscious choice, or are you just out of it at the moment?
So cute.
You still love me. I still wonder. You still love me. I still wonder. You still love me. I still wonder. Move a little closer. Move a little closer. Wonder. Think I'll move a little closer. Move a little closer.
Think I'll sit back and move your head and take me someplace and just look. Think I'll sit back and move your head and take me someplace and just
Damn.
That's probably like the best beat.
Yeah.
DJ Retro. Is that a dude going to a bar mitzvah?
I'm pretty sure that's Hey Arnold right there.
Yeah, it is. Watches.
Beatsmith McGill.
I had time to think about it all by myself.
Nice.
I was waiting for that video to turn into something that Delvon would have sent us.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
I was like,
I told y'all I like animals fucking people up, not animals like yeah. Yeah.
Did you see the one when the bull was hitting the woman?
Of course I saw that and I loved it. It was great.
I think one of you said it.
I was pretty sure that I was the one that put it up.
Where else would I would have I forgot. Where else would I it?
Yeah, it sure was fantastic.
So
no, because I don't want
Puff Daddy can't. Okay. And canceled. Green's music, that was a complete departure from what they usually do. A little bit it had like a
different,
like a psychedelic vibe to it.
Yeah. Then where the snare was dropping. The only thing I would suggest, I think if you add some bass in there, I don't know if it was my headphones or not, but it needed like a bass line in there though. Otherwise it was stick. Yeah.
That could also be early onset hearing loss.
Could be.
Damn.
I know because I'm experiencing it. What? Yeah, this one.
It's like a love letter to the Beatcast.
Aw. You know what though? Proving that Al's gals actually exist in real life too. Okay, I'm not just fucking.
I think Al. No, fuck all that. I think Al took a plane and he went. And he just randomly started recording, and Ellen just happened to be at the spot, and then that's just what went down. I have a question. What white girl drink was she drinking? Because that shit looked amazing.
Damn, she got lit up a couple times for that. Mustafa, he lit her up in the comments also. Like, not the Starbucks. I just want to know what
she's drinking. Like, it looked good.
It's like a strawberry lemonade something.
Oh, that sounds excellent.
It's a
what kind? What was it?
Starbucks drink.
What kind?
Like one of those.
What kind did you say?
Shut up. Is he messing up with me? What's going on here? I'm gonna go.
I just want you to rock out.
And you know what I did on that one? I didn't use any of the sequencer this time around. Like, inside of Native Instruments, whatever the story, whatever they call
sequencer.
It. Yeah, I just didn't use it. I was like, fuck it. I just went with it, played it into there as like one long ass line. If you guys know what I mean out there.
Oh, I know, really? I know one long ass line.
Yeah. Shit. What? Was it at those Puff Daddy parties you were trying to get into? Keep bringing it back. Won't let it go.
Oh shit.
RTC, this was the shit, dude.
Yeah, man.
This is some of your best ever.
I cheated on it though. I only used the acapella.
That's cool.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You stemmed it out. However, it was haunting the way you used it, and it almost had like an 80s prom vibe to it. I dug it. Like it would be in one of those movies from back then, like 16 Candles or something like that.
But the dope.
No, it was really good. I want to go listen to it again.
I liked it. This super mellow. I don't understand the video though.
Yeah, because at first I was like, well, was it for the Hey Arnold one? But you hear the sample from this episode sample in there. So maybe he just had a leftover video or he mixed them up, maybe, because it also sounded like there were samples from the Hey Arnold one.
Maybe.
I thought the same thing too. No, but that shit was mellow. I really dig that one a lot.
Yeah. Either way,
good. Scratches were dope in it too.
Yeah.
Did the scratches.
I definitely thought they ass was about to start beefing in the video. I 100% thought something wild was about to be recorded.
Yeah.
I thought the turtle was gonna bite his tail.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I thought the same shit.
No, but that was dope. I like the feel on that one. Almost had like a game show, like
it did.
Yeah. It was pretty cool. Yeah.
Damn, that should be a game show theme song. You should call one of those people. Do game shows still exist?
Yeah,
they do.
Not to the degree where
no Price is Right. Nothing like
there's like Fox always has some new brand new ass game show type shit. I think it's definitely a thing. It ain't the same way that it used to be, and I don't think they have the amount of hits that they did during that time period either.
See, I never watched regular television. I haven't watched it in 1,000 years, so I just don't fucking know. But do you remember back in the day when MTV had that game show on, and Adam Sandler was just like a random dude on it? And he was like helping out, or do you guys know what I'm talking about? And they all sat in chairs and they would do trivia about the music. And then if they got their answer wrong, the chair would roll back and it would like throw them out of the show.
I don't remember that.
It kind of sounds familiar, but then again,
remote control. Yeah.
Okay, so that was one of the early.
Fuck yeah, dude! It was a good show, and if you guys haven't seen it, go on YouTube and look up Remote Control from the '80s. You know, and you'll see Adam Sandler was just a random dude, just kind of. It was like he wasn't famous yet.
Remote Control is a movie with Adam Sandler. It's like an actual movie.
Oh yes, and it came out.
Are you mixing up?
2015.
No.
Are you getting that?
No. This is a real thing. It's a real thing.
Your life's memories are starting to
starting to blink. No, it's a real thing.
Man.
But I bet you he did that as
He's like, I was playing basketball with.
With Manu.
I'm fact
it was a
checking.
real thing.
He's like,
Okay,
no.
fact check.
Adam Sandler does have a movie that he has a remote control in it.
But one of the only shit called Click.
Click. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a TV show.
Yeah,
there's a TV show.
That's his only movie that's ever funny. Everything else he's done is shit.
Thank you.
Agreed.
Because Adam Sandler's movies suck. Yeah.
Agreed. No, mine is Happy Gilmore, and then
that shit was.
I like Happy Gilmore.
Billy Madison. No,
Yeah, that's a
Billy
good one.
Madison is not that good.
No.
I liked it.
It's like,
Eight Crazy
it's like
Nights.
watching the same episode of something.
Eight Crazy
What
Nights is
about-
cool, and then
about
this doesn't
Hidden
count, but
Gems?
Hidden Gems. Hidden Gems. Goddamn, that's a good movie.
Well, Hidden Gems was good.
Nice, yeah.
Okay, so Hidden Gems, and then the one where he was
Just like a random guy at a fucking that
Punch
movie.
Drunk Love.
Oh, yeah, that was good. He was more serious. In
What
that
about
one, right?
Funny People? Yeah, Funny People too.
I don't know if I saw that.
That was good.
I've seen it.
It's all right.
It was all right.
I don't count either. Like the three that y'all just named, I don't count any of them because it wasn't like his specific movie. Like when I think
It
of
wasn't
Adam
like the Happy
Sandler,
Madison movie.
correct. Like it wasn't one of those because like
They're making the second part.
for which one?
For Funny
Happy
People?
Madison.
Oh.
Happy Gilmore?
Yeah, Happy Gilmore's getting a
Happy
second
Madison
one.
is the name of his company, I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Happy Gilmore's they are
The
making a second
golf
I'm
one.
curious, but yeah.
But
also-
I just
it's
didn't like
also-
that weird voice he would do. The
Yeah,
that
it's
was
not
like, fucking
funny.
knock it off, dude.
Him
trying to
and Rob
think,
Schneider. It's like, how do you have a career? Like they made it and I didn't. Like seriously.
You didn't make that noise. You had to make the
Yeah, you didn't get clearly. You got
We're
the
on remote
blueprint, you
control.
just didn't do it.
I'm just starting to think you guys don't have a good sense of humor, man. Like,
Wow.
these are classic movies.
Shots fired.
I've seen every single Adam Sandler movie.
I'm basically there with her. And
Do you
I
guys like
just
Chevy
don't
Chase
get
movies?
it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Let's move on. We're all in agreement.
We just dated ourselves real bad.
This is Cinco.
I just heard this one earlier. This one's
That was dope. He has been a while since he.
Yeah.
I can't go on by myself. Can't break away. Don't leave me by. Can't break away.
This shit is so.
Don't leave me by.
That
Nice.
shit was pretty good.
605.
I can't break away. Sparkle love is touch. I can't break away. Sparkle love is touch. 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 Sparkle love is touch.
That is so fucking dope.
It's probably his best ever.
Vargas.
Rhymes like 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 live who eliminate Snapple. Rhymes like live who eliminate Snapple. Y'all know it's still low, so don't feel so bad. Y'all know it's still low, so don't feel so bad.
Nice.
I said, okay, my infatuation translating to another form of what you call it. Oh yeah, I ain't met you, I've been looking, stopped and waiting for, I stopped chasing like an alcoholic. You don't understand me, what the fuck do you mean? It's the most in the cheeks, yeah, it's the dark color eyes. Sugar, honey, iced tea, bumblebee on the scene, yeah, I can put my bakery to have a PC pie. 20 vision, Cupid hit me with precision. I wonder if you look both ways when you cross my mind. I said I'm sick of chasing. You're the one that's always running through my daydream. I can only see your face when I close my eyes.
This is pretty good.
Perfect acapella for that shit.
Who was that?
Perfect. That was a Tyler the Creator.
No.
Funk
my
Session.
bad.
The producer.
Yeah.
Funk Session. Put your names in your beats if you can, so we can. You know what I'm saying? That's good for you too. You know, out there. Cinco. Yeah, he's been out of it for a little bit, but this was a nice. And I gotta say about that one, because he made two different beats using that sample and still kept it in that time
The
frame.
same, yeah.
Yeah. If so, that's cooler than like, you know, sending like 4 or 5 different beats, you know what I'm saying? And be like, pick one, try to do them all in one, which is fucking cool. It's part of the challenge, but
Yeah, it was dope seeing him back again because I always see him on IG posting videos and doing stuff, and he's like kind of slowly like expanded his gear too. It's kind of cool to watch that and see him come back and submit something.
I always think it's cool when you see people use all this gear. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Really dope. 685, who's still breaking into someone's house very slowly.
Dude, where that beat went on the second half was dope as hell.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
1997.
Am I wrong for wanting to hear Future rap on that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Press rewind. That was a big beat from Press Rewind.
Classic Press Rewind too. It's still got his, you know, it just has his style in there. You know,
his
it's
signature.
Yeah.
Speaking of a signature sound,
I think this is some of his best work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's some of his best work.
Definitely one of my favorite ones from him.
Yeah, those scratches fit perfectly too. What he did on there.
It was
Vargas's
aggressive
stuff.
and just
yeah,
nicely aggressive, but it was also very groovy.
it reminds me of the whole era of like, just tapes you made on a 4-track Tascam, and your buddy throws the beats on, you just rap over it with a little fucking SM58 and see what you can come up with. What the fuck is this? Hey, sorry for bothering you. I just want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, view, chatbots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Flexible and convenient. Order management panel. Chat panel. Everything is in your hands. A huge number of custom settings. Go to Streamrise.
So it sounds to me like you need to open up the link and send them everything that you got in your account.
I will. I think I'll share all of my personal information with them. Can somebody just block that? That's dumb. Hey, real quick, shout out to Super Clinicians for following and abbreviated FLAP M for following. We do appreciate that.
That's it. That's who just left that.
Al said block them, but hey, we appreciate the follow.
I didn't even realize. I didn't read their name.
Abbreviated FLAP. That's like
FLAP 'em.
That's like half a cheek.
Yeah, I obviously don't know what I'm doing because I can't.
That's half a cheek. If an abbreviated flap'em claps in the forest, does anyone hear it? Remove some.
Oh, well, of course, because something got paid for.
All right.
Because an inebriated clapper was assisting.
I'm loading up some more beats.
So move a little close. I can't break away. So move a little closer.
That's song Blur.
So I move a
That's so
little.
dope.
Can't break away.
No, that's the real big move right there. When it was upside down.
Move a little. Move a little. Move a little closer. So move a little closer. So I can't break away. Can't break away. Move a little closer.
That's so fucking dope. Oh my god. Yeah.
Can't break away. Move a little closer.
Oh shit, man. All right.
That was flat. That was he
damn.
won today. He won today.
Yeah,
That shit was really good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Top.
Conscious Supreme.
And I
Actually, this is I think one of the only ones I heard.
This is another one that I heard
Damn, he jumped out the window at the end. That was really fucking good.
Top 5.
Really.
That was dope, Gazi.
This is Rock Holiday. Rock Holiday.
I imagine this is what Stephen Hawking sees. Like that's what it looks like.
When he's on the sidewalk, he's like going forward.
That's my favorite beat from Rock Replay. That was really good.
Shit is dope.
I just gotta pull it back real quick. This is what you think Stephen Hawking
No. Watch. That right there. That's what Stephen Hawking sees.
Okay, that checks out.
When he was at the island and shit.
Anthony Church. Holy shit.
Drum.
Super
Yeah,
smooth.
baseline. That shit's crazy.
Delvon Watson. Nice.
I can't
So first
break free.
observation.
So
Wait, what?
move a little closer.
Ben Hayes
I
killed
can't
it again.
break a little closer. So I can't break free. Can't break free.
Yeah, top 5.
Mhm.
I didn't hear what you asked me, Bree.
I was just wondering what your inspiration was for that beat.
I had to make that shit quick because I had multiple other things that I was working on. I figured out that the fucking video doesn't like stereo separation. Like that sounded like complete shit on here compared to the actual file. But I also used like a lot of spatial audio with that one, so it sounds completely
Yeah, pretty,
fucking different.
pretty technical there.
He's like, I was really high when I made it. It sounded a lot different.
That's
Devon doesn't-
I don't
doesn't
do
get
anything. I'm lame as
He
fuck.
doesn't
I don't
get
do
high.
anything.
Well, he does. What's it called? Auto affix. I can't.
Oh, it's called Vicks Vapor Rub, dude. What are you talking about?
I know the word he's trying to say, but I'm not gonna help him say it because that's some wild shit to talk about. That I'm also not into.
He's beating the pads. He's like, need inspiration.
Just tied a belt around my throat and started fucking. Yo, you wild. Yo,
Can't say that on the internet.
that's what I'm saying.
I didn't say it.
I was like, I'm not
I
gonna
didn't
help
say
you
it.
say the word.
I didn't say it.
You're fucking wilding right now.
I couldn't
I
figure
didn't
out
say-
if he was doing that on purpose or
No, I'm not. I know exactly what he's talking about. I'm not helping him with that
I
shit.
didn't
He's
say
wilding right
anything.
now.
I didn't
It's
say
fucking crazy. I think the worst
Why
part
did you
is,
go there?
yeah, I don't understand. I think the worst part is my bag is like right next to my arm, and I'm pretty sure there is a belt directly next to my arm down here, so it does not help things.
Why would he do that? He's like, this ain't getting
Oh my god!
shit, dude. Woo. We'll be right back.
Save that for the OnlyFans.
That's good, dude.
I think the term is auto asphyxiation. That's
I know.
yeah.
I wasn't gonna say that word. I wasn't sure if that word.
We
was
know
like-
you know how to say it, dude. Come on.
Yeah, well, clearly that's what I'm doing when I'm making shit now.
we knew you knew how to
Yeah,
say it.
exactly what Don's. Yo, man, y'all are fucking wildin'.
And there are other chick choking himself out in two places. Like, hey,
Oh my
hands,
God.
hands. Oh
Guys,
boy,
he said,
that is
and
good.
Bree says he ain't been to a Diddy party. Okay. Oh my god, fucking wildin'.
Yeah,
It's
that
on
was
like a
nuts.
mic. It's on a mic stand. He like Kicks it. Like, never mind. Go ahead.
Like, kicks it out under him. So he's
all tighter.
This is fucking
kicks it. He has it like planned out. At the moment it's getting tough. Fuck it.
He's on the peak of the beat right here.
He's like, oh yeah, I got it.
Yo,
shit, that's crazy. I don't know. How did your mind go there? You know that
that's
Kung
what
Fu
I'm
guy,
saying.
The actor, he did that. That's how he passed away.
Wait, what?
David Carradine.
Yeah, David Carradine. Rest in peace.
What happened?
The guy from Kung Fu.
Yeah. Yep. He was doing that. He was making
in the closet.
He was doing that.
But he was doing karate.
Yeah. At Hot Topic.
His kick went
Oh shit. That was a good beat though. Here's the question though. The hi-hat in it was spicy as fuck. Was that because of the compression?
It doesn't sound like that in the real file, I'm telling you.
But I did like that beat. I want to hear Mobb Deep over that one.
Yeah, it does not sound like that on the actual file.
Yeah,
but
it's very New Yorkish.
I also like I've got shit that I'm working on. You'll see it soon. But I'm starting to fucking actually mix things like the way that it's supposed to be for like streaming services and shit. So that was the last one that I made not thinking of that, where I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I want. But it still doesn't sound like that on the regular file. So it's fucking frustrating when I hear it back on here and I'm like, it sounds like complete shit. And it sounds blown the fuck out.
Doggy Supreme, this shit was really tight.
That shit, when
that kid both of those
in,
top 5.
Yes.
Both of those top 5.
Yes.
That shit was hitting hard as hell.
Yeah, that might be one of my favorites from Gonzi. He's got some dope ones too, but that one's up there.
Yeah.
Sounds like he just jumped in there and just killed it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No inspiration needed.
Yep. No outside stimuli. And Rock Holiday.
No Edward Hawkins needed.
No Edward Hawkins. Yeah, Rock Holiday or Rock Replay, as he also goes by. Because he sends him as Rock Holiday, but he goes by Rock Replay. But he's been participating since Sunday School Beats, and it's cool to see him come back. Because I think he skipped like a season or something and came back around.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
And he's homies with Heavy Mids. We haven't seen Heavy Mids in a while.
Yeah, because they would do collabo ones every once in a while too.
Heavy Mids.
Are they Tucson guys?
No, they're from
they're like Portland,
Washington.
Yeah.
But
PNW.
Rock Replay, if you see this, great beat, and tell Heavy Mids to hit us up and jump back in if he has time. There's a few guys from the Sunday School Beats era that I'd like to see them come back and see what they're up to now. Some of those dudes are really fucking good.
I really want to hear Bronze.
Bronze Kennedy, though, he sold his equipment.
I heard that.
Yeah,
I was sitting. I mean, I did a rabbit hole on his page a couple weeks ago.
He still has his beats up from Sunday School Beats.
Yeah, dude. I was just sitting there like, good man. This is all like gold.
Yeah, and Tatsumaki said like Lost Perception and everyone doing collabs. Yeah, because Lost Perception, wasn't he doing like a collab with everyone like every week?
Yeah,
for a while there.
Yeah,
yeah.
You made a whole record about that. Or
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I don't know. I forgot I was on it.
You're on there. Yeah, he called it like Giants, like something Giants. Look for Lost Perception. He's really good. He does a lot of production for Mega Ran as well.
Yeah. No, he's doing a lot of stuff. He's didn't go anywhere. He's just one of those guys who doesn't have time to
other projects.
Our little show.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, same thing with Tracks 101.
Tracks 101. Mm-hmm. You know what we should do is pull up, like we should like download a bunch of those. What happened?
Oh, keep going. It's great. Just keep going.
Well, here's the thing. It's like the young people are laughing. The old people are like,
Ella's face is like, who the fuck is? Who are y'all talking about? And she's like, can we move the fuck on?
I'm just counting how many times you guys say I remember or I.
Yeah, yo, it's great. She got
under the table. I go.
It's fucking great.
When you get old, you start reminiscing.
Yeah.
That's what
One
happens.
day you will too.
Yeah. See Mark Chai, Tudes.
Mark Chai, that's another guy.
Hey, Mark Chai he did some stuff, man. I heard some stuff that I'm just like, I could. He's a producer. He's a producer.
He's like 50, right? So he's like,
God damn, that was disrespectful. Now we're attacking people in the chat.
Oh, and Tudes? Yeah, Tudes is the shit. He's another Arizona native. Mark Chai, by the way, worked as he was like a product manager or something at Beats or some shit like that. Like he had something to do with the headphones and shit like that. He was like super knowledgeable as like an audiophile.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he got like productions that are out.
Well, the thing is Mark Chai messaged me and he goes, "Hey man, sorry I haven't been on in a while." And I'm not even kidding. He said, "I'm stuck on one of the episodes from like season 2." I'm paraphrasing, but he's not kidding. He's still working on that episode until he gets it just right.
And that song sounds amazing. That's the shit. I mean, he's like, "I'm stuck on that." I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
How?
I'm going to finish pressing it to vinyl and then I'll move on to the next one. It's like, what? You're pressing him to vinyl? I made that part up. Garrison Jones is another one, but he's busy. A few of those cats, they would be cool too.
He just, shout out to Garrison. He just did a show with Emma Dupree. Matt Locks, who was on the show, was shooting it, and a bunch of dope Phoenix cats together. There's a live performance. Real cool shit. So shout out to Garrison.
That is cool, yeah.
Emma Dupree, Matt Locks.
Garrison's another one of those ones that you were talking about that could make a whole, he could make a whole song on his own type of shit. He might disagree, but I think he could.
Man, that dude's a producer.
And look, Anthony Church, who's newer to the Beatcast.
That was
baseline.
That's like his second or third one or something, but really good.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
That's one of those bass lines that just it's really punchy and just stands out and doesn't take away from anything else. It was perfect.
We used to say that's one of those bass lines you play from up here. Like,
that's right.
Up here.
Take us back. I
remember when. Yeah. I was like, come on. I'm just loading up more beats. Don't mind me. Just goofing over here.
What was the movie with Paul Rudd that he was doing that? Was it I Love You Man?
Fuck.
Nobody watches Paul Rudd movies like you.
You like some deep.
That's with Jason Segel and.
It was the best friend movie. Hey, the funniest shit in that movie.
Yeah, I Love You Man.
I Love You Man. Hey, the funniest shit in that movie was when Paul Rudd threw up in the guy's face. That was so classic. Oh my gosh, because he's trying to party hard.
I just remembered the slap in the bass.
Slap at the bass. I did like Clueless. The movie Clueless had Paul Rudd in it. He was the brother. The movie Clueless was good. You know what's crazy to me is that Stacey Dash, right, was cool as fuck back in the day. And then come to find out, then she's Dame Dash's cousin, you find out later on in life. And then you flash forward and she was like a full-on, and not to get political. I won't even say the names, but she's on the opposite side of the spectrum.
And then after that, after being super on the opposite side of the spectrum, did another Dame Dash movie where she plays like a drug pusher. It's like
the talent, though, that she could set that aside.
What the fuck are you doing? It just doesn't make any
crazy. But that's the same thing with Conan. Conan flipped out.
Conan,
the guy that played
Conan the Barbarian.
Yeah,
Arnold.
No, not Arnold. Kevin
Hart
something. No,
Durant.
The dude.
O'Brien?
No,
my cat.
Kevin. No. His name is like he came on right before Xena.
Kevin Pachasny. He went to he went to
Kevin Sorbo. Kevin Sorbo.
He flipped out. Same thing with the dude that not the original guy, but he's one that did the Saturday Night Live news thing. Was it Dennis Miller? Dennis Miller flipped out.
I don't remember. You know what? I fucking forgot Dennis Miller existed.
Everybody did. He just came back alive like, I'm angry at the world.
Yeah. Dennis Miller.
Tatsumake would be terrible at Family Squares because I forget most shit.
RTC would be great at Family Squares or whatever that Steve Harvey show is. Steve Harvey, you know what I'm saying? Look, and I'm going to say it. Here's a hot take. Write this down. Steve Harvey is another one of these guys who I can just tell is a piece of fucking shit. And if you think he's not, give it some time. I said it here. Eventually,
have you seen the shit about the cookies?
Didn't Cat Williams already call him out?
But he's definitely doing some stuff.
I have firsthand knowledge of it. And yes,
you have to say allegedly, though. I think, right? if you call him out.
Well, I mean, like it's not that big, but pause. But he admitted to it later on, and it was like all centered around like cheating on his wife and stuff. and like just being
that's
just a really
business,
unsavory
man.
person.
Like I'm.
But you can't be walking around telling people, giving people advice.
Right.
And like trying to be all pious and everything and acting like you're so, this and that.
Sweep at everyone's doorstep before your own doorstep is swept. Write that down.
It's right. It's no different than that fucking Jackson or whatever the fuck that guy's name, whatever his fucking name is.
Oh, Jackson.
You know who I'm talking about?
That's very different. No.
How? He was giving relationship advice. He was doing exactly what Steve Harvey was doing, and then he was cheating on his wife.
Okay. You know what?
It was the same shit.
It's easier than that. Just go Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby was telling them to pull their pants up, you know what I'm saying, and quit being a piece of shit. And he's
but he was popping, but he's popping pills and drinks.
We need to start a drinking game that every time we can't recall someone's name.
Yeah.
The chat can play along too.
Yo, it would be wild. Motherfuckers would be drunk.
Oh, and the Steve Harvey show is Family Feud.
We should change the drinking game though to like a vitamin game, because then it would improve our memory. Every time you can't remember something, you have to work out.
You take an ashwagandha every time we
ashwagandha. Well done.
Ellen's looking at her nails.
This is messy goods. Really dope, man. Can you play any RTC? I'll be right back.
Yeah, I got it.
foreign exchange shit right there. That was fucking dope.
That was real good.
Yeah, I think he had, if I remember right, reading the description on that one, he brought someone in to sing on that one.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
that was absolutely some foreign exchange shit. I really like that one a lot.
Right?
Looks like it.
Actually, I'm not sure who.
Yeah, this is Prot. Yeah. Nice. This is Noise Fingers.
It's still a Beatcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Bree, I swear to God, man, you say the greatest shit. Your hot takes on stuff are the best. Sorry I had to step away for a minute. Just a quick asphyxiation thing I had to do.
Courtesy, no, you have the courtesy wipe.
Yeah. Hey, so that messy goodness
I think
Yes,
that
you-
matched the video very well.
He's one of the ones that sent me hate mail, but
Did he?
that was dope. I don't know why it came
good,
out
yeah.
dope as hell. Yeah,
But that's apropos. Like
I'm trying to challenge you guys. Come
people
on.
complain about it, but then they come up with something good.
Yeah.
Delvon, all the time.
Right. Hey, I didn't say no names.
Yep.
I
You
wasn't
could give someone
fixating. I wasn't
$100.
fixating on anything.
Yeah, you weren't fixating on anything. Fixating. You give someone $100 and they're like, "Where the fuck am I going to put this? Thanks a lot." It's like, no. It's a challenge.
Yes, I
Takamaki
know.
said it in the chat too about Messi that he's been experimental lately, and he has been. You know what's interesting though? I like the mix on that one a lot more, and I know that he comes from the whole live band era, which is like real reverby on the drums, which isn't my favorite. And I like the fact that he kind of pulled the reverb off on that one, and it's real clean and dry. The mix, I enjoyed that.
It's solid. Never mind.
Keep going.
All right.
I want you to, yeah. Just say it.
Oh, yeah. I missed it 'cause I was in the bathroom. Shit, that's good.
Pablo
Twerking cows.
was amazing this week.
Representing Tucson very well.
I
If only
wonder if-
Tucson had more talent.
Yeah, I know, right? That's all they need is more talent. I wonder if Tucson knows about Pablo, like that they have a Pablo in their midst.
Oh man.
Isn't he a part of the crew from the what's his name? The nightly they used to do.
Temptations.
Pushing buttons.
Just Just another name we don't remember.
I know. Wasn't he
from season 1? Because I remember when we did a bunch of Tucson cats from the Pushing Buttons crew or whatever.
I don't know.
Paul Cerro and South Canada, isn't that?
I don't think he is. I think he's like super to himself because he even said like he would go to events. You see how he is when he's at the live events? He's like hiding in everyone's backpack.
He's in the corner standing.
Yeah. It's almost like
I like how he's staring at his shoes in the corner. That's basically what you're saying.
Top 5.
Something that you know how to read. Come over, we in the street. See, this isn't all.
I missed it because I was asphyxiating. That shit is phenomenal.
Yeah.
Holy shit. That might
Top
be my
5.
favorite.
Top 5.
Damn, dude. Good shit, Ant. Yep. And then not gonna play?
Yeah, that one.
That one, the black screen.
Which one was that?
Oh, I think you got to rewind it.
Yeah, it's funny. I saw you say in the chat, "See you bitches, I'm going to the club." It does have that like cocaine fucking club vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Martini glass.
Yeah. What the fuck was that movie? Let's do this again where we can't remember the name of shit. Night at the Roxbury. There it is.
Look at you guys in sync.
Yeah. Well, we've been
because we use the same belt.
Probably.
Same bed.
They share
same
it.
belt.
Same bad
Bingo,
time.
bingo, bango.
I like this movie. My favorite thing is that you watched it for the whole time and you go, "Hey, that spells the Beatcast."
At the very end, after it had been playing,
And
that's
I'm
when he
not.
said it.
And I'm not high.
Yeah. That was Noise Fingers. Noise Fingers.
And I haven't been high for a month.
Oh, hell yeah.
By choice, Delvani. Yes, by choice.
You said for months?
For a month.
For a month.
Weren't you smoking on the last episode?
No.
I don't believe you, but that's cool.
Didn't we
Well,
see
man.
smoke come out? in the
Literally
beginning of
at the
episode?
beginning of this episode.
He's on blunts. I'm not smoking blunts. Joints don't count.
It's incense. The incense was burning.
You're smoking
Oh,
incense?
Yeah.
He can't get his weed dealer.
That's
He
why they have
can't
my
get a
shit.
hold of him, so he's doing that shit where he's trying to get high off of everything that's possible.
Damn, that's pretty brutal.
He's doing this shit.
in this legal day and age, it's like, why are you smoking shit?
Yeah, exactly. Like, yo, you live in fucking Arizona, you can just go somewhere and do it, but you're like, yo, I can't reach my man.
Is it
White
Rec
Sage.
in Chicago?
Yeah.
It is? Okay.
They're
I'm saying he knows people out there. He can figure something out, but yeah, you just being difficult and shit.
I just moved to the hard stuff. Like,
He's all, I'm diving head first in the meth.
So it is a gateway drug. Son of a bitch.
no, I couldn't find my regular sage, so I just put out some sage incense and I burn, so I can purify the area before I release goodness into the cosmos.
Oh.
I appreciate that. I really do appreciate that.
Yeah.
You need to clip that.
I have some sage over here somewhere.
Beats just said.
Nah,
I bet he
he's
won't stand up.
He's smoking his sage. That's different. Like, you burning your shit, he's smoking his.
You like sage the area and then this like.
And then he purifies within. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Let's see what happens. This is Studio Cannon.
Oh, this is some Griselda sounding shit. Oh boy.
Cocaine in my sock. Get prom money. Hey, yo.
100%.
I like this a lot.
Yeah, same.
Hallucinating. Cause my guns go pow pow.
You know, I just realized that we're probably going to get copyright strike for this video. Isn't this like a popular cartoon?
I feel like it is. Something.
I can't think of what the fuck this is.
Hey, yo.
I cannot think of what that shit is. But Yeah,
Blue Nose.
real dope.
It was a clear afternoon. The hose is out. Sliding up cashmere, bro, just got out. Bought him shoes and clothes, a zipper drawer. A couple $100, then he knocked him a go. I'm knocking on the bitch cause it's necessary. Yeah, she bought a nigga Gucci and Cartier. I'm trying to go to Boston, there's money there. I'm rolling up a chop in a barber chair. Yeah, Sprinter van with the TV. Every real P need one of these. I'm from the slums, but shit can get real. You gotta be from the Bay to know how I feel. I'm not famous, I'm just a real ass nigga. Who needs a record deal when you know how to get? I'm tryna book Uncle Larry overseas, but for that, bitch, I need 20 G's. Smoking on a chop with the top down. I'm coolin', I'm feeling alive. Don't be calling my phone, trying to kill my vibe. Bitch, I work too hard to get this flop. I'm feeling good today.
This kicks ass.
Fucking perfect for the Larry June acapella.
Damn, dude.
Fucking perfect.
This is New Rivers. This is P.T. Benby. Soul of Flame.
Top
That's my
five.
favorite one.
Top five.
That's my favorite one from Soul Flare. That shit was really good.
Top five.
So out the gate, Studio Canyon, the Griselda track.
Cocaine in my briefcase.
Yeah, that is that's not gun all day long right there.
Don't need a belt strap.
Don't need a belt strap. Pull the tack. Yeah, that shit's tight. Blue Nose with his.
I use my sleeve.
Super dope.
This
Sleeve on my jacket.
I'm just a real ass nigga. Who needs a record deal when you know how to get? I'm tryna book Uncle Larry overseas, but for that, bitch, I need 20 G.
Shit's phenomenal.
That's really cool.
Super dope.
Yeah. And that dude's consistent as hell. That's another one of the, you can just count on it being a good beat from Blue Nose. Really good. This was New Rudist. I really like this one.
That was Rudist?
Yeah, that was New Rudist.
Yeah, he's back in his fucking anxiety bag, I see.
You should think so.
That was definitely one of those anxiety beats right there.
I dug it, though. I dug it. And this was P.T. Binby's first beat.
That one's
It's really
like
cool.
some,
Just needs some movement.
Movement, yeah.
that was like some Adult Swim interlude.
Yeah, definitely like an Adult Swim bump, 100%.
And being that it's your first submission to the Beatcast, welcome. And we hope we hear many more. And then we had Solar Flare. This is my favorite from Solar Flare.
Really fucking fantastic.
Solar Flare's been putting beats in for a super long time. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. He
His
stayed
funk.
conscious with the beats.
Wouldn't it be crazy if we could get that cat on the like West Side Gun to come on the show and he just ask him to do that over everyone's beat?
Bro, I think it'd be I don't know if you've ever seen him like interact.
He sounds more like one of us talking. Like his voice.
It's not like when he raps at all. It's not what you expect.
And he actually has a place in Gilbert.
Does he?
Mm-hmm.
Is it Gil? I know one of the dudes. I always mix them all up.
Zelda has a spot out here in Arizona.
Yeah, West Side Gun has a place out there. So they're like
Gilbert. I thought he was in like Phoenix somewhere, like North Phoenix or something.
It's all the fucking same.
Turns out he's my neighbor.
Go. All of it's Phoenix. I don't care what anyone says. It's all fucking Phoenix.
He's not wrong. Not Glendale though.
It's all Phoenix.
Nah, Mesa.
It's all Phoenix.
Mesa's a different. Yeah, Patrick Junction.
Mesa might be right next to Gilbert, but they are two different cities.
Two different places. Like
I always get those mixed up. I always lump together. Well, I digress.
The East Valley is all one big area for you.
Yeah, everybody says that, but like, because I mean, being on both sides, like the West Valley,
but
it's different. It's different.
Nobody knows what the fuck we're talking about. So I'm just gonna move
right.
This is Disfunk. I fucking love that.
That was really dope.
Damn. This is Vexo. We haven't seen much of Vexo in a while. Oh shit.
That's a take.
That's fucking dope. That is so fucking dope.
Holy shit, dude.
That is so fucking
That shit is
dope.
good. This is top 3. It's Ben and him.
Damn. Some big fingers. Man,
This was
Vexo,
so
that was
cool.
phenomenal, man.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Oh shit.
That was
Also,
beyond phenomenal.
He was a longtime supporter of the Patreon as well. Really fucking cool to see him jump back in. It was such a submission too, you know?
Yeah.
Damn. Good stuff. Hey, what's up, DJ Nuff or Nufay? Didn't they tell us last time how to do this?
I feel
How
like
to pronounce it? They did, yeah.
Noof.
Noof, yeah.
Nailed it. Cheers. Nailed it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold everything. Vexo just popped up on the screen there, so that wasn't Vexo. That was DJ Noof. That's what that was. So take all the shit we said. That was
We're
Noof,
fired.
right?
We're all fired.
And he just gently watched it, and they're like, he's calling me somebody else's name.
We do that sometimes.
Oh yeah, we're old here. So this is DJ Noof.
Sir.
Damn, you did a real good job.
Goddamn.
You did a real good job.
you did a good thing there.
You did a very good thing. Doesn't mean that we don't love Vexo. too.
Vexo's
Vexo.
not good.
Bitch. Short and sweet. That was really good.
Yeah. Solid.
That was DJ Noof. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. Relax. Tree.
Other ones I heard. This shit.
I really like the distortion on that bass.
Yeah, it was good.
Must have gone to my head.
SB Dunk Dior gloves with the pump out. I want my money now or your brace get blown the fuck out. Ferry got a waterproof suit for a rainy day. Egg big jewels on Ben Flies since 88. Big face Reagan mopping in my claw wallows. Allah, please let me see tomorrow. Nigga, I'm the illest. Make way for the imminent. Intricate. High top Giuseppe's, I was kicking it. Killing shit. Crystal spilling it for niggas doing life. Y'all wanna be rappers, I do it cause I'm nice. Bagging Ray Liotta with the soda. Fiends on my Lambert Hill, drooling on a Rover. Big gal with half a man.
Trust in me.
Fucking
Damn.
perfect, man.
That was Doze Off. Doze Off.
God damn.
And you know what? I would have liked that even without Westside Gun on it. Yeah, that shit was crazy. I kind of want to hear it without that. To be honest with you, that shit was fucking tight, dude. Listen. Disfunct. This is one of like the 17 that he submitted again. You know, he always submits a whole bunch of them. And I just pick one.
I was like, didn't we see something already?
And this, you know what? That snare on there. I always want to mess around with a snare like that, but I never have the confidence. He killed it.
Yeah.
The way that snare sound.
That
You know,
open.
If you need confidence, you need to be inspired.
I know what to do.
I could offer some passages for you. You know, some good quotes.
I see. Email me.
Fax me.
Write this down. It's
Bree still got a dot
Barnacle
matrix printer.
Bailey. Yeah. Print this out on your fax machine.
Yeah, he has to pull the little sides off.
Gonna fold them down so they don't get fucked up.
Oh shit! Loud ass printer.
Email me at barnaclebailey@aol.net.
That Hotmail.
DJ Noof. Not Vexo. DJ Noof. Absolutely fucking phenomenal. Really fucking good. I gotta say
that was actually wild to me. Like what he did.
Yeah.
Fucking insane.
You're yawning.
Have you been RTC, have you been playing a lot on the 404 or not?
No. It's sitting right here. I just haven't had time. Work has been kicking my ass, so I haven't had time to really mess with it. I barely even got my beat in there.
You can't do this?
Get your fingers to moving.
I know. I got work on my fingers.
Fingering, dude.
He likes 16 though.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yo.
We'll be right back.
Get my fingers on them 16.
It would have been better.
Yo.
You made a 16 pad joke. Yeah.
It was good.
I think Ellen wins with the worst fucking sentence I've heard all night.
She's done that before. She's what people don't know. She's worse than any of us. On Instagram, like we can't even talk about it. Like it's so bad.
Yo.
How do you spell Ayugit?
Oh my god.
You're talking about Street Fighter because of what Zilla said?
Yeah.
Ayugit. That thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. But Vexo. So everything I said about Vexo making his return and being like a longtime Patreon supporter, true. And the beat was phenomenal too. Really liked this beat.
Yeah.
So I loved it.
I love what they do because I think TrackLib's got me to like absolutely love the way they, the chops on there showing the waveform and everything.
Yeah.
How it fires off.
That shit like it's inspiring.
Now, Tree, I really like the distortion of this a lot. And whenever I hear bass lines distorted in that way, it makes me think of Cool Keith. It just goes back to that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Kind of like an Analog Brothers beat.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then, side note, Zilla, if you tell me in the chat, take your time with it. If you are any good at Street Fighter HD Remix, Street Fighter 2 HD Remix,
that just sounds unnecessarily complicated.
It is such a
I'm going to.
Hey, you guys play Fallout?
Yeah. I play Fallout.
Day.
Currently been playing Fallout 76 quite a bit. They actually fixed it.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Ugh.
It's okay to be wrong, but it's good. It's a good time.
No, it's not.
It's fun.
Don't ever listen.
I watched the show on Prime.
Did you like the show?
I did. A
lot of those items were lifted from the game directly. The art assets. All right.
Yeah.
See you later. And then we had
gone through my head.
SP donkey, your gloves with the pump out. I want my money now, or your brace get blown the fuck out.
Fucking phenomenal.
It's really good. And I want to hear because the vocal sample he's using in the background and the way he has that running, it's kind of haunting. That shit's fucking tight.
Yeah.
Damn. Those off. We're down to our final two. Redcon 1 and Valentino DeMarco.
Wait. Mine ain't in there?
No.
you like fucking with me. Because I put this shit in like last week.
No, I swear to God, it's not in there.
Oh, didn't Zilla said that he submitted his beat late in the folder? I think he said it in the chat. I can be wrong as well.
I will fucking turn this car around. Let me take a look. Hold on.
I put my shit in early Like,
did you screenshot? We need to see the.
I do it every week now. I do it every single week now,
just in case.
Yep, because I don't want to hear nobody say.
I do a video and I hold a newspaper with the date.
Yeah. One of those verification forms.
Yeah.
You know, if you really want to verify it, though, Delvon, all you have to do is hold it up along with your credit card number on both your credit card.
I got you. Yeah, and start paying for the submissions. No doubt. I got you.
Okay.
Yo, move me up the line a little bit.
Pay to play, man.
Not far.
Pay to play.
Pay to play.
That's what we're doing now.
Oh. Yes.
Yes to who?
I do see Zilla's in here. Do you know what's interesting about that? And I'll dig into this in just. You know what? No, let's do it now. Fuck it. Let's do it live. Where is Zilla's in here? It's not here.
Are you not seeing it in the submissions folder? I can look for it.
When I downloaded it, it didn't come with it. When I took down the whole folder, it didn't come in. And then Bree, yours isn't in here though.
Dude.
Dude. Yeah, I don't see it. But you know what they say.
Wait, is it shit.
You put it on the wrong site.
Yeah.
OnlyFans.
That was
yeah, you put it on the other
corn on the Cobb Hub. Here we go. This is Red Con.
Shit. After a hard day of insurance claims, this motherfucker came over and made this.
No, that is a battle beat right there. Like if he enters the battle, he's going to be a problem.
100%.
He's going to be a fucking problem. That's the type of shit.
Imagine the speech he's going to give at the end. Hey, thanks everybody. You should try signing up for Allstate.
Keith.
Yeah, I'm Keith. Here's my wife, and if you're interested at all in Allstate, we'll help you save a lot of money.
I said it out loud. I'm sorry.
Yeah, doxed him. Chef Ramsay's Beats.
It's so good to you this time. Sparkle up. Touch me. It's so good to you at love. It's so good to you this time. Sparkle up. Touch me. It's so good to you at love. Touch me. It's so good to you this time. Sparkle up. Touch me. It's so good to you at love. Touch me. It's so good to you this time. Sparkle up. Touch me. It's so good to you at love. It's so good to you this time. Sparkle up. Touch me. It's so good to you at love.
That sounds like something fucking Ghostface would rap. Zilla.
I want to be a new tag.
Check it now, Alan. That shit was dope.
Like they
Dude,
use
never.
me as the tag in there.
Never fucking disappoints.
So yeah, fucking.
Did you get it?
Oh, hold up. So Redcon won with like the best fucking.
So we're
beat.
doing it again.
I was just trying to. I just used it to like figure out who had.
We have to stir up our memory.
Yeah.
On these. That's
It would be funny if you keep replaying those two beats over and over again.
Over and over again for 2 hours.
Yeah. Let's hear this one again.
Let's try it again. Redcon 1, absolutely fucking phenomenal. One of the, we say this a lot, but and again, it's probably because of leveling up. But that shit was one of my favorite beats from Redcon 1. Like the mix on it, especially as well.
Yeah.
Like it just sounds super clean.
It just sounded like the crowd was about to just jump out the building.
Yeah,
like he's like, check this out. Put that as
And then
HP.
he would have to fucking go down there and see how much damage was caused and write it up.
Yeah, to do it right off. And this
that's his play. He like causes damage and then he goes out. Hey, I mean, neighborhood.
Did you just get it? Did you just?
Yeah, that should be it.
Okay, because I did too.
Yeah. Looks like yours is actually showing something.
Broken?
So let's use yours.
Oh,
I think mine's broken. Yeah.
Yeah, and then Chef Ramsay. This is my favorite beat from him.
This time, smoke a
And I agree with you. Like if the vocal sample dropped out and it was just the drums, I totally could hear Ghostface on that for sure. I think somebody said that. Delvon, did you say that?
Yes.
Did we hear Breeze?
Just about to, yeah, because he fucking submitted it. So goddamn late.
Dude, I don't know why it's not in there.
You know a person and then they fucking.
Maybe you need to start smoking weed again. That's
it might be the issue.
You set an alarm or something.
Trying to get my life together.
Go grab the belt, Al.
I need some inspiration.
And then I hand it to him, and he whips me.
Yo, oh my god! I didn't
sorry.
mean it like
Whoops. Sorry. Zilla's beat, absolutely fucking phenomenal, of course.
100%.
Zilla shit is life changing.
It's upsetting. Yeah, it's really good. And also, I don't know why the fuck it wasn't in the folder because it was in there when I downloaded it, and I didn't delete it on purpose. I don't know. You try to do cool things and nothing works out. And then let's end it off with a late submission from our beloved Bree.
I was so
Dude,
put that shit in.
over, dude.
I was so proud of myself putting it in and shit. I was like,
we're done, dude. We're through.
I did this.
Here we go. Immediately gives me vibes of, and go with me in the Wayback Machine again, once again to HBO. This one, do you remember The Hitchhiker, that show?
I remember, but I don't remember ever watching it.
Yeah,
Just when you get a chance after the show, go
it was like
listen
an
to the
anthology
theme song.
show, right?
It was an anthology.
Yeah.
And it had a creepy fucking song that used to scare me when it would come on as a young child. It would play and I'd start looking around. You know,
Start
it was a spooky
crying.
song. Yeah. But
You're probably upset because the
cool.
two TVs back then made so much fucking noise and all the static and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
and then when one died, you stacked another one on top.
Correct.
Yeah. That was really good, Bree. Lots of percussion in there.
something.
No, it was crazy though when it all dropped out and it was just those little bells going off. Like kind of played a trick in my headphones.
Yeah. I'm waiting for one of these days for a fucking crackhead to just snatch your camera, your phone, whatever you recording with.
I live in a very safe area, and I don't. I actually am worried about that shit sometimes because I'm like if I'm in the city, I'm in Chicago because those guys are out a lot nowadays. I hate to be a victim of random violence and shit.
They just drove off in the background.
That's exactly what I was just about to say. That's what we heard. He on to us.
Yeah, he knows. So, this is going to the new winner of the Friendly Fade 2. It's already engraved. It's got your shit on there. You just got to win. The Beatcast Friendly Fade Beat Battle 2 champion. So that information is going to go up very soon here. I gotta fucking forget how to get back. And then I think there's going to be 16 slots, right? So there's going to be 4, smaller broken down sample packs, all by RTC. Those will be available for the patrons and at the $20 and up level. That $20 and up level is just going to cover basically the what do you call it? Like the pot that you're going to win. You know what I'm saying? We're to take that money and throw it into whoever wins. Of course, you're going to win this trophy and a few other prizes as well, some merch and cool shit like that. That'll be up any day now on our Instagram. That information. And those slots filled up fast as fuck last time. I think we only had 8 slots last time, but it filled up within less than 24 hours. So if you can and you want to join it, just fucking do it. Like, if you're already a patron at a lower level too, I guess just bump it up to the $20 level. And if you're not a patron, just sign up at that level and then you're good. I think you also have to be a follower of our shit. So just follow all our shit, which you probably already are if you're participating. The only other things I can say is if you missed the live show, because some people ask me, I've noticed lately, and that's why I repeat everything in every episode, is if you missed the live show and you're like, where the fuck do I watch it? You can watch it earlier than everyone else on patreon.com, especially if you want to grab a piece of the footage out of there before anyone and put it in your beat, whatever you want to do. Or you don't have to. All this shit's free. You don't have to pay for anything if you want. And if it isn't in the budget, don't worry about it. Just keep participating. We love having you on. But you can get everything free at youtube.com/the Beatcast. And then they just told me in the chat. That is the reason why I did that is because I was looking at they wrote Mixwell winner. So I fucking almost said
that screwed you up.
It fucked me. Yeah, rocked my world for a second there. Okay, so then is there anything else we need to mention before we go?
Is the next episode, is that the 12 o'clock episode?
Holy shit. Yes. Thank God you said that. So the next episode is at noon. And we're going to try that for the people and we'll put a post up too on Instagram.
Noon Pacific. And that way, people from the other side of the pond can try it out.
The pond.
Too many things. People on the other side of the pond can see if they can make it in time. You know what's crazy is I keep redoing this thing here. No one has not fucking won in this thing. Yeah. It keeps picking people who have fucking won.
I'll take it.
I know.
I never won.
You always win, dude. In my book,
you're a winner.
You make chicken.
There's a girl in that chat too.
Jenny G.
Besides me.
Okay, Jenny G, you win. Everyone else has already won. Yeah. Okay, Jenny G, you win.
Completely random.
Yeah.
Completely random.
Yeah, I tried to randomize it 800 fucking times. It was just like, and I win, and you win, and everyone else. Okay, so outside of all that, everything is up on youtube.com/the Beatcast for free. It usually goes up on Wednesday after the show. The sample that we're going to pull tonight is from RTC Shogun, and it's going to be on our Instagram, and you'll be able to get it at thebeatcast.com. Right from back there. There's new merch up on the site if you want to grab it. This one's cool. It says Beathawks, and it's real big on the back. It's got a cool vibe, and there's a bunch of other cool shit available on the store. If you want to support, by all means, go make a purchase. And then if you do purchase, tag us in it. Post a picture of yourself. Do duck lips and throw a peace sign.
Make a MySpace picture.
That's cute.
MySpace style.
That's cute.
Let's do it.
Okay. I'm down. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning in to another exciting episode. We'll see you at noon on the next one. Peace.
Beatcast.com?
But I warm 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. I even made up a song. If you don't think it's not silly. It's wonderful. It's something that you can do for yourself. This is what you want to do for yourself. You can get out there, get on your own, take your own money that you earn each and every day, and go out and get healthy while you're doing it.